Good morning and welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I'm glad that I could be back with you today and share a recipe that is simple and delicious, and it's just a little snack when you need something just to help you get through that little sweet phase that you might be craving. But I just want to tell you that this is a recipe that's in my recipe book, and it's peanut butter brownies. The recipe is on page 56, and while I'm telling you that, I want you to know the cookbooks will be here this week. I talked with them this morning. I should be shipping them out by the end of this week, and hopefully within 10 days, all the cookbooks should be out. Now y'all, there's no way physically that we can do many more than 100 a day. So that's why I'm saying 10 days. But thank you so much for being so patient with us. We had no idea we would have so many orders, and it's such a blessing. But I want to tell you that Harold and I are feeling better. We're still a little tired late in the afternoons, but it could be so much worse, and we do get out of quarantine the end of this week. So that's good. But today with the peanut butter brownies, the thing that it calls for is take 1 cup of all-purpose flour and put it in a small bowl, and then you're going to take a teaspoon of baking powder and you're going to add that to the all-purpose flour. And then you're going to have 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now we're just going to kind of mix that together, the flour, the baking powder, and the salt. And we're just going to kind of leave it in this bowl until we're ready to use it. Then, in a larger mixing bowl, you're going to take 6 tablespoons of softened butter and 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. Get all that out. I love peanut butter. You know, I still can't taste or smell. So it's not very much fun when you are trying to cook and eat and you can't taste or smell. But it'll come back to me. Then you're going to put 1/2 cup of firmly packed brown sugar and 2/3 a cup of white granulated sugar. And then you're going to mix that together. Then after you do that, you're going to add 2 eggs to that peanut butter mixture. Here's 1. Had my rag out of the way, had to get it. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Mix all that really good. we do is we pour our flour mixture that was just the baking powder, the salt, and the flour in with this and combine it. Now you take an 8x8 Pyrex and spray it with some vegetable oil. And then you're just going to spread this in the bottom. Some people will frost these, you know, with like a peanut butter and confectionate sugar and some milk, and they are delicious, but I don't frost mine. That's just your own individual preference if you want it frosted or not. Like I said, when you take them out of the oven and they cool, you can, but these are just real good, not frosted. So, you see how simple that was to just mix together? I'm going to use my fingers to get that last little good peanut butter mixture. All right, I'm going to put it in my 350 degree heated oven, and I'm going to cook it 30 to 35 minutes. And then I will stick a toothpick in the center and see if it comes out clean, and I'll know that it's ready. But let me go ahead and put that in the oven. And while that's cooking, I'm going to pause and I'll come back and show you when I take it out of the oven. I'll be back soon. Okay, it's been 35 minutes. 30 minutes wasn't quite enough. When I checked it and put a toothpick in, it still needed to cook 5 more minutes, so it's been 35 minutes and I'm going to take it out. Okay, guess you can see that they're just golden brown. I'm not going to tell you I can smell it because I can't, but I am going to cut just a little piece. Now, you know as well as I do that if I waited until this cooled, it's going to do a lot better. But I do know that y'all like to see what it looks like. So, can you see? I'm sure it's hot. Chewy, and I know it's good. Even though I can't taste it, I know it's good because I've had it before. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that it's a good day here. It doesn't matter if we have no energy, or we can't taste, or we can't smell. It could be so much worse. I was thinking this morning, my husband and I were talking, and you know, this COVID and this sickness and everything, it's just an attack from Satan. He's trying to keep us from being in church, doing what we need to be doing. But you know what? We're going to get right back as quickly as we can. And I want you to know that I love every time I hear that you're praying for our baby Blake. Every day it's such a blessing to know that God has answered another prayer. We trust Him. We know we've got a long road to get him home, but we're believing that he's going to be home and that we're going to have an awesome testimony to share about what Jesus has done. Y'all be salt and light. Show Jesus wherever you go. And I hope you all stay well, and I'll be back with you soon. I love all of you.